Hey, what's up guys? Austin back with another video. It is Monday once again, which means it's time for another Monday Mindset Chat. And today's chat is going to be all about why it's important to give and why I think the act of giving in sort of one form and another is one of the most fulfilling ways to help you find happiness. You know, for me personally, I think, well, just like everyone else, I think we struggle to find happiness. Like, we just want to be happy, right? In all aspects of our life, we just want things to be nice. But I think that struggle for happiness sometimes can get sort of misdirected in the wrong way by trying to do things for ourselves. If you think about times when you're sad or you're just not feeling great and you're gonna do something for yourself. You're gonna go buy that new pair of shoes or some new clothes, or take yourself out for, a big bingy food thing or whatever it might be. It's this act, that's the act of doing something to make you feel better. And in the moment, those things might feel great. Those things might feel real nice, but as far as like the long-term satisfaction and happiness that you get from that, it's kind of not there. And at least for me personally, something I've been thinking about a lot is, when it comes to like finding my own happiness, is I feel the most happy, the most fulfilled, the most joyful when I'm giving in some form or another. I'm not talking about like volunteering at a soup kitchen every week or something like that, which is still a great thing, of course, but I'm talking about in the form of, being able to work with individuals one-on-one through coaching at Orange Theory, or being able to make YouTube videos like this, or make daily Instagram, exercise tips or whatever it might be. Being able to provide those and knowing that that's helping other people. Like, I'm just sharing my own knowledge about what I like, and that is going to be helping someone. That's what brings the real sense of internal joy and internal happiness. And so as the week begins and we all, sun comes up and we get out of bed and we continue our journey, our journey towards seeking happiness, it's something that I encourage you to keep in mind. And it's something that I try to remind myself of too, that being able to just share your love for whatever it might be with others, providing someone information or help or advice or whatever it might be, even though doing things like that might cause you like minor inconveniences or, inconvenience you in the moment, the long-term happiness that you can get from actions, and again, spreading the knowledge and your own wisdom of your passions, that's gonna outweigh the inconvenience in the moment. And we are just such in the moment type people, like that's just the world we live in and how humans are. Like, we act in the moment all the time without thinking things through a lot. And so it's time to start thinking things through a little bit. And I truly encourage you to join me for the next week and just do our best to give service to others in one way or another. Something to keep in mind though is that, when you're, you might be giving, but you might not be receiving back from whatever it might be. And I do believe that when you're giving yourself out, that takes energy in one form or another, whether that's like mental or physical or whatever it might be. And, to have the energy and enthusiasm and passion to continue to spread that, to give and give service each and every day, each and every week, that needs to be recharged with something as well. And I think that comes down to learning experiences, having experiences for things that challenge you in a new way, that are, again, just take it from the opposite perspective. Someone giving their service to you and you absorbing that in one way and learning something, whether we're getting mentally stronger or physically stronger or gaining a new skill or whatever it might be. Gaining those things feels really cool. I mean, it might be frustrating at the start if you're like, learning an instrument or something, but in the long scope of things, that is what sort of fuels you to give the service to others as well. I gave a little hop because it kind of excites me to think about that. I know this has been kind of just a ramble. I hope it's made some sort of sense, maybe sparked any sort of new ideas for you. But I truly, truly believe that when we're in this quest to find happiness, that we need to be giving service to others through our own passions, through our own knowledge, through our own advice, our own experiences, because there's always something that someone can take from what you've gone through, and that we need to continue to be open as well to respond and accept new experiences. That's something I've been horrible about, like horrible. Like I just stick to my, regular routines of, weights and, I'll do Orange Theory or whatever, but it's like I know all the stuff there. Like I'm not learning anything new. And I'm kind of getting to the point where I feel like a little burnt out in a way, because I haven't given myself that opportunity to recharge by challenging myself mentally or physically in a new way. So that's what I'm gonna work on this week. And I encourage you to help work on that for yourself as well. So that's all I got for today's video. Hope it made some sort of sense. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. As always, happy Monday to you. Hope you have a great rest of your week, and I will see you in the next video.